We are in Gniezno.
Następnie
Shut up. Ooh. Dzień dobry. Good morning from Gniezno. So here we are here next to. It was one of the first capitals of Poland. We are here next to the Władysław, and on the back is the cathedral of Gniezno. Very beautiful. Inside at the moment they are having a mass, so I'm not going inside yet. We'll wait to go inside. We keep here Władysław. Nice statue. So the baptism of Duke, for the first Duke, I think probably conversion to the Catholic faith. It's what represents this. There is this statue of and Władysław. 1025, he was the first king of Poland. Very interesting. So I have to admit that I don't know a lot of history of Poland. So I have to admit that I have to read here. So Władysław was Duke of Poland, and in 1025 he was made the first king of Poland. Facade with two towers. For me, usually like in the French style or Portuguese style or even Spanish style, there should be a door there where there are two windows. In this style of architecture, the doors are on the side where these people coming from. There is a door where we were. I'm gonna try to go inside and check out what I can show you. Let's see if the mess is already gone. It's nice, they're restoring the facade. It's very nice. And I want to show you also this in Collegiate, it says Collegiate. So I suppose this is something about the church, but you have very interesting. I like this kind of architecture elements. So this is a church, and now we're going down this road. Later I will try to go inside the church to show you. I'll show you some of the architecture of this Gniezno town. Lots of statues. You have of the kings and saints. Saint Vincent here. I'll show you. Now we're going this direction, and we're gonna see a little bit of this town. It's a small town, I think it's a small town. Well, I'll show you. It's a very interesting church. The thing that I see inside is very rich, but just a little bit, just took a blink. Look. Oh look here, I've got a symbol here of old Poland here. The road. The weather changed a little bit for worse. We are in Rhynek, the name of this town, of of this square. Sorry. There's another church there. The next square. You can enjoy here. Today's not a summer day. People. And you're going around this town too. A little bit. How it looks. Vandaag is a beer from here. Żywiec, famous one, very good beer. And they've got here more. So, they have different ones, they have different beers. Tiski, another one, beer. This is our drinks already arrived. We got here this cafe compana, and you got here one dessert typical from Holland. It's called Charlotka.
Czekaj, weź to pani damy już.
So, do you want to talk about Charlotka? What is Charlotka?
The cake with apple. So simple.
With some cake with apple. And the name Charlotka comes from Queen or what? I don't know what comes from the name of Charlotka. Why it calls Charlotka?
Just try.
No, why it's called Charlotka? So, my friends, if you know why this cake is called Charlotka, this got with a strawberry ball of ice cream.
This is just
Put your comments below and
Just try.
that's it. We already tried, but we're gonna try here. Let's see. So I'm gonna try for you. So this is with the hot. But here the
Hot dogs is fancy way of okay. It's another przepisywanie Marii
warm, hot. You can feel it in your tongue and in the top of your mouth. The warmer of the Charlotte. Oh, they just check it out. It's a French dessert. And yeah, oh, this is Manuel. Manuel is Portuguese name. This is Lady. Hello, my video. And Nina is taking a smoothie. Smoothie of what? What are you drinking? What smoothie?
This is mango.
Mango. Very good. So we're gonna enjoy our food and drinks, and I will still trying to go to the church down the road. Front in the top is the Virgin Mary. Now we're going. This is the saints. We're going inside. Supposed to be a window before. It was closed. I don't know what that means. Yeah. I don't know a lot of this church. I didn't read nothing. I'm alone. You can see. Woo! Oh la la! Like echo. Organ. This is the life of the last pulpit. I've got here. Maybe. Oh, it's interesting. In Portugal, we have Santa Isabel, and according to the legend, the Santa Isabel open her vest, and flowers came to the king Dinis, and he was supposed to go give bread to the poor people. And King Dinis asked her, "What do you take with you?" And she said, "It's flowers, my lord. It's flowers." And the Lord said, and our Lord, the king, said, "Flowers in January?" And she opened it, and instead of the bread that she was carrying, came the flowers. It's interesting, this legend. It's interesting, this legend, because also our aunt, Saint Isabel of Hungary, did the same miracle. The people in our family did also. Today, Saint Antonio Day, we have got here Saint Antonio with Jesus, with the baby Jesus. And you got here, and you got here a tomb. Someone is buried here. Who is buried here? Interesting. I know this in Gniezno was a place the kings of Poland were buried, but I think it's not in this church, but in the main cathedral. Interesting place. And San Francisco. This is San Francisco. Franciscan, Saint Antonio, Franciscan. That's it. So in this same church I found this. It is a relics of Saint Jolanta. Saint Jolanta, I think it's probably Polish and Hungarian, but honestly, I don't know what she did or what she didn't. So, there's some paintings here around, some people writing. Not one anymore in the church. Walking here in Gniezno, I found this cute creature. I think we are lucky, and we are not gonna have mess. Hey. Is it empty? And inside the church of Gniezno. No mess, that's good. See? From here. Oh, water is beautiful, huh? I think over there is the King of Poland. I'm trying to guess. I don't know, honestly. What I think is very beautiful. It's there. Everything it work. And the capital, because it's all worked also. In the back we have these huge organ tubes. I think it's new. Do not forget that for many years, Poland was occupied by the Germans and by the Russians. And they are independent after 1945, the Second World War, but with Soviet occupation until 1989. So they are, and now they are part of NATO, European Union. It's a very interesting country, my friends. If you want a country to visit next holidays, recommend Poland. So I could talk by outside. Remember, in the beginning, we've got these two windows. Very interesting. And the ceiling is painted here. That I said it should be a door here. In the other, they got another painting there. Another painting there. This is for people to sit. What's to sit? We call it Portugal Catedral. Church. Church. Not a big church. Big cross here. And the paintings of the ceiling. John Paul II was the Pope from Poland. Now we're going. What? We're going up here. We bought a ticket to go to the top of the tower. We're gonna climb the stairs. And they're gonna, oh my god, oh, kurde, oh my god, all of this to climb. I'm getting already tired. Are you tired?
Yes.
Yes, he's tired. So, lots of pictures from the Pope of Poland, Jan Paweł II. So, John Paul II. So we're gonna continue like a pilgrimage to the top. Are you tired? People are tired here. With the masks, as we can barely breathe. To keep you safe. You see, kind of stairs. Stop smoking! She doesn't smoke, she only have 12 years old. Oh, nice view, let's go up. Check the view, let's go check the view up. We're already climbing for 2 minutes. A little bit more. More to climb. Tired? Let's continue. Sing this from the clock to make the bells ring. It's not easy because you can see the stairs are very inclinado, to say it in English. I forgot the word. Let's go. Let's continue. Enough of rest. Oh. Yeah. A little bit labyrinthic. Look, check this out. You see? It's the machine of the clock. And this one looks like a safe, but now it's the clock from the machine inside. That's it. Now we are almost. think positive. To go down, all the saints will help us. Os santos ajudam. Olha a vista. Está aqui de Gniezno. Veja aqui deste lado. Este lago. Let's see this side. See this lake. Still looks, over there looks a bit communist buildings. I don't know what's written here because in Poland they like to only sometimes write only in Polish for Polish people, and for us that we are not Polish. Oh, I just feel we were in that church. There's another one on the back. There's the other one over there, and this is the ceiling of the church. There are towers. See, in front of us there's one tower. And over there is another tower and another church. So 1, 2, 3, 4 church that I can see from here easily. This one, the other church, the other one over there. So we're talking it's six church. So from the top of Gniezno, there's a hotel over there. See. Maybe it's a nice place to stay one night. It's cold, it's zimno. To show you something. Video. Fortunately, okay. I thought it was the of Poland, but no, I think it's a saint. Actually, Saint Adalberti, something like that. I don't know who is, but he's not even dressed like a king. He's dressed like a saint. It's very beautiful, actually. Take a look. It's a beautiful balakin. It's beautiful, huh? And here we have the chapel, Red Moon. Oh, the ceiling is painted. It's beautiful. The balloon. So, I found no kings here in this church. They're gonna check. This is bell only. This bell. If you can read this, you will know what bell is. I don't know to read Polish. It says, Dans gloriam Deo, I understand. This is Latin. To the glory of God.